Hi, I'm Kat. Today I'm going to make some parsnip chips. Parsnips are relative to the carrot and parsley family. First I'm going to take some parsnips like this, cut the ends off of them, peel them, and then we're going to slice them up. Now you can slice them either with a spiralizer or a mandolin. I suppose you could do it with a knife if you have good knife skills, but I'm not one of those people. Okay, we'll move the scraps away. Cool thing about parsnips is it's something that I can eat on my AIP diet. When my doctor first told me to go on this diet, I was a little lost at what I could eat, so she sent me to a dietitian, and parsnips was allowed, and I had never tried one before. And she shared with me how good they were just actually sauteed with carrots and maybe a little bone broth. So I tried that, fell in love with them, and I have learned to cook them all different ways. The chips are absolutely my favorite, but I'll add them to roasts or into vegetable soup or just about anything. Now after you slice them like that, I just throw them in a stainless steel bowl. And then I use liquid coconut so that I don't have to waste any time warming up the solid coconut. I'm a little lazy that way, I guess. And then I just get them all coated with a nice coat. Just toss them a little bit in the bowl. And then I use what's called a green pan to spread them out on. I don't believe in using aluminum. I'm trying to clean up my environment and get rid of all kinds of toxins. And aluminum is not really good to cook with. Seems to affect the brain quite badly. So basically for baking, I use a stoneware pan most of the time. But when you want to make chips or something that you want to get a little brown or crispy, they don't work very well. So I've invested in what's called a green pan, which are supposed to be that POAF free or whatever that is, but they're supposed to be a little healthier to use. So I just did 2 parsnips today because there's only going to be 2 of us eating them tonight. They keep okay for a couple days, but honestly, I just like to eat them right when they're out of the oven. After you put them on the pan, sprinkle them with a little sea salt. Now, again, I just go by what my doctor says, and he said to only use this, which is a real sea salt. This comes from the mountains in Utah, I believe, if I remember correctly. This or Celtic sea salt, he said, have been tested for their purity. So he didn't even want me using the pink Himalayan. So honestly, I just listen to him, but you can do whatever you want. Then I ground up some fresh rosemary. So I'm sprinkling a little of that on top. I love rosemary. I think it adds a lot of flavor. Especially love it on my chicken. And that's it. Now I stick it in an oven of 350 degrees, and it takes about 30 minutes, and I do flip them halfway in between. Bon appetit!